Cats meow to manipulate you. Cats have the same brain capacity as a bear, but they can't taste sweetness. It's mind-blowing animal facts. Today, we're going deep on cats, and I promise you, after this video, you will never look at your cat the same way again. Let's go. Fact number 1. Cats have the largest eyes relative to head size of any mammal on Earth. But here's what that actually means. Their eyes are so large that they literally cannot move them in their sockets the way we can. That's why cats move their entire head to track prey. Those massive eyes aren't just cute, they're a precision hunting instrument. And speaking of seeing, your cat only needs 1/6 of the light you need to see perfectly in the dark. If you could see what your cat sees at night, you'd be looking at a crystal clear world, while you're stumbling around looking for the light switch. This is why cats are crepuscular hunters, most active at dawn and dusk when light is lowest and prey is most vulnerable. Cats can rotate each ear independently up to 180 degrees using 32 separate muscles in each ear. Humans, we have 3 ear muscles, and most of us can't even use them. Your cat is essentially running a radar system on each side of its head simultaneously, tracking sounds you can't even hear. They can detect frequencies up to 65,000 hertz. You max out at around 20,000. Cat's noseprint is as unique as a human fingerprint. No 2 cats have the same nose pattern, ever, which means if cats had a criminal justice system, they'd be way ahead of us. Here's one most people have never heard an explanation for. That weird clicking sound your cat makes when it sees a bird through the window, that chattering, stuttering sound, it's not frustration, it's an involuntary muscle spasm. The jaw is literally rehearsing the killing bite. Your cat's body is preparing for a kill it can't make. That's how deep the hunting instinct runs. Your cat's brain structure is 90% similar to yours. They share the exact same emotional processing centers, the areas responsible for fear, love, anxiety, and joy. Which means when your cat seems stressed, it probably is. When it seems happy, it really is. And despite being so small, a cat has 300 million neurons in its brain. That's the same processing power as a large brown bear. Your cat is running a bear-level brain in a body the size of a toaster. Let that sink in. Cats invented the meow. I mean that literally. Adult cats do not meow at each other. They only meow at humans. They developed this specific vocalization over thousands of years living with us, specifically because it works on us. The frequency of a cat's meow is scientifically similar to a human baby's cry, which triggers a caregiving response in our brains. Your cat figured out your psychological weak point and weaponized it. And they didn't stop at one sound. While dogs can produce around 10 distinct vocalizations, cats can make over 100. Chirps, trills, yowls, purrs, chatters, hisses, and variations of all of them. Each one means something different. Most cat owners only recognize a fraction of what their cat is actually saying. Here's something wild. Cats are the only mammals that completely lack sweet taste receptors. They physically cannot taste sweetness, not a little bit. 0. This is why you'll never see a cat go after candy or cake. They're not being picky, they literally cannot experience that flavor. Evolution removed it because carnivores don't need to detect sugar, they need to detect protein. We're halfway through, and it's about to get even stranger. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video. We drop new animal facts every week. Next up, when your cat headbutts you, what's actually happening is a chemical territorial claim. There are scent glands in their cheeks, and they're rubbing pheromones on you. You are being marked as property. They're not showing affection in the way we think of it. They're saying, this human belongs to me. The fact that it feels nice is purely a side effect. On the subject of cat affection, when your cat sticks its rear end in your face, that is actually the highest compliment it can give you. Cats only expose their most vulnerable body part to beings they completely trust. So next time it happens, be honored. Grossed out, but honored. Watch how a cat walks. Both right legs move forward together, then both left legs. This gait is called a pace, and in the entire animal kingdom, it's only shared by camels and giraffes. Every other four-legged animal moves diagonally. Cats, camels, and giraffes chose a different path, and it gives them their signature silky, silent movement. Cats walk completely silently because of the thick shock-absorbing pads on their paws. This isn't accidental. Evolution designed them to be the perfect silent assassin. A cat can cross a wooden floor at full speed and you won't hear it. By the time prey detects a cat, it's already too late. 13% of cats suffer from severe separation anxiety when their owners leave the house. They're not as independent as we think. Studies show that cats form genuine attachment bonds, similar to those between human infants and their caregivers. The cat that seems to ignore you, it knows exactly when you leave, and it misses you. Here's something hidden. Cats have hidden whiskers on the backs of their front legs. Most people never notice them. These aren't decorative. They function as motion sensors, detecting air movement and vibrations from prey. A cat doesn't just hunt with its eyes and ears, it hunts with its entire body. Here's something you can test on your own cat. Female cats are almost always right-pawed. Male cats almost always prefer their left paw. It's not random, it's a consistent pattern across thousands of cats studied. Your cat has a dominant hand. Go figure out which one. Look at any orange cat you've ever seen. There's an 80% chance it was male. Only 20% of orange cats are female. It's linked to the genetics of the orange cover coat, which is carried on the X chromosome. Orange females require 2 copies of the gene, making them much rarer. This is why almost every ginger cat in movies and cartoons is male. Garfield, Puss in Boots, Heathcliff, all accurate. And finally, scientists believe cats experience something close to what we'd call consciousness. They form memories, they feel emotions, they dream. The next time your cat stares at nothing in the corner of the room, maybe it's not nothing. 19 secrets, and your cat is still hiding more. If this changed how you see your cat, drop a comment with the fact that shocked you most. Subscribe for a new mind-blowing animal video every week.